Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I am Orion. We are back with some more Warriors Abyss. Been a very long time since we jumped into this game, but they did add a lot of new updates to this. They added a bunch of new characters, and they added this new mode, Depths of Torments, which I'm actually not quite sure how to unlock yet. I'm not sure if maybe we need to clear. I kind of have a feeling we maybe need to clear the torment levels even more with each of these characters, because I haven't cleared very far with all of them. Like some characters I've only cleared like the first stage or whatever. But anyways, they added a bunch of new characters, a bunch of samurai warrior characters, and a bunch of other random characters. They added some crossovers from some other games too, but I think I did cover that. But what we're going to do today is we're going to play one of the new characters, Mature Yukamura Sonata. So we're going to jump into him. Let's go to select hero to play and just jump right into this. I already have him marked as a favorite. So he seems like a pretty cool character. He seems relatively strong. He has a lot of power, some good defense. His ease of use is pretty heavy. And he's going to be sort of a fire type character. So I like one of his stats up here. It bestows a random emblem every 6 levels. I don't think I've seen that on any other character yet. We're going to increase our attack by 50% towards enemies with burn, and then we're going to increase our Musu gauge by 10% for every Toyotoma emblem. So we're going to try to pick a lot of those, and then we're going to get increased defense against bosses. Should be okay. So these are called traversal levels. Okay, so this is where I don't know if we need to, I don't know if I need to clear like a full set of traversal levels to unlock that new mode, because there's literally nothing here to select. So I don't know. I don't know how that works yet. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just do, I'm just gonna do regular because I haven't played this game in like a few months. Yes, I am sure. So we increased our flame attribute by 20, Musu gauge by 10, and then makes it possible to get the normal attacks. This is a good game though. I did kind of get, I don't, burnout isn't the right word for this, but I did sort of run my time through this game. I feel like I played enough of it and didn't really need to keep going because this game has so many friggin' characters to just run and play through. But I definitely don't mind jumping back into this game every once in a while. So I think we're looking for that Toyotomi tag, right? Toyotomi, yeah. So increases the Musu gauge charge by 10%. So I guess we'll try to pick up these ones too, and then we'll try to pick up some sort of combination of fire characters. So deals damage while enemies you touch, increases win attribute. We'll go over here to the normal tree for now. This character, I kind of played around with this character a tiny bit. He does seem like he has some pretty nice and flashy fire moves. I did enjoy the way this character looks and plays. Torchbearer. Okay, this might be a reroll, I think. Uses attack for Sun Chi. Yeah, let's do a reroll. Okay, you might be okay because at least you have flame. Yeah, we'll go with you. Increases attack for summoning skill, explosive bullet. All right, well, we'll just take you. I want to get the burn duration just going up as much as I can too. Let's see who's here. So who are we looking for? Who's our main character that we're looking for? So this one would be a good one. There's not a lot of guys with big fire stats here. So I think we are looking for Lu Bu though. I think Lu Bu is a fire character in this game. So that would be one of the better ones to get. Where are you? I just want to check the stats on him. All the way at the bottom. Did I pass him? Oda's a good character, but not for fire. Man, there's so many characters in this game now. Holy cow. Look how many characters there are. Ridiculous amount. Alright, I don't know. Did I miss Lubu? Because I think this is the list of every character. Alright, whatever. Let's just go. Let's go over to this one. Okay, so whoops. Okay, so we'll get our character. Hopefully we get that fire character, whoever that was. Okay, well we'll probably go with you. Attacks increases attack of flame attribute against enemy barriers. That seems like a good one. So we'll just definitely take you. And then we'll come down here. This is probably a good one to go to too. Because we'll get a chest. Defeat 60 enemies. Okay. Completely fills the gauge. Let's see. No fire. None of the... Oh, Toyotomi right here. I guess we'll take you. And then we'll go back to this one, because that's going to give us another chest and a wisdom character. I believe that's the wisdom emblem. B3 punish souls. Yeah, see these are nice looking attacks too. These are cool. I like these ones. I have to remember what I have to remember what the buttons are here to do my Musu gauge attack. That's how long it's been. I guess I should actually go find these guys where they're at. Okay, is this my random one every 6 levels, or did I just happen to pick that up right there? No, I'm only level 5. Oh, nope, I think this is my free one. Let's do wisdom. Because so again, with this character, every 6 levels, and I just hit level 6. So I'm not sure if it randomly picks and I don't get a C, or if I literally get sort of like a level up screen like that. Alright, so we have Toyotomi again. And then we have our fire. Let's go Toyotomi. This will be, I guess, somewhat of a hybrid-ish type build. I mean, I still want to prioritize mostly fire, but... Yeah, we'll go speed. Okay, well, we'll probably take you. Changes to status infliction for summoning skill, amplifying more to 100. Yeah, we'll just go with you. Increases defense by 10, increases flame attribute. Okay, well, we're just gonna go over here for sure. We'll go get a fire character. Guaranteed. Okay, restores health, replenishes 10% of your health. Oh, man, I don't... These ones all kind of suck. I guess we'll do this one. Okay, we get Ray Shield, Independent. Increases attack for Menghu and Zhurong. Increases attack for every strength. Increases attack. These ones kind of... I'm going to reroll these. Slightly charges moves when you attack enemies with burn. Summons other heroes who have War Flower. Increases attack for those with mass... I'm pretty sure I don't think I'm a Master Gunner. I'm a Brave General, Strategist, Torchbearer. I don't want to waste too many rerolls here. We'll go with... We'll go with you. Then let's come over here and do our... I'm just going to do randomized here. Recommendation. Because I imagine I know who it's going to put in. I mean, I guess we only have one random character over here who probably isn't going to be put in. Okay, on to the boss fight. I do need to get a new formation too here at some point. Man, this is... I probably could have... feel like I probably could have done a harder difficulty. It's been so long, though, that I wasn't sure. And I never played this character before. I wasn't sure how this would go. But that felt pretty easy. Bestows you with 3 of 1 random emblems, but cuts assembly gauge for 5 phases. Increases selectable portals by 1 when you clear a phase without taking damage, or revives you. I'm gonna do this one. I'm mainly gonna do this one because increases the amount of XP acquired by 20%. Since every 6 levels I get a random stat, that feels kind of important. So I guess we'll go with that one. In the end, I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't know. I guess I really shouldn't say if in the end it's gonna matter or not, because I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do with the rest of this game going forward on when we get to some of the bigger levels, but okay, defeat decoy warriors. So yeah, as long as I don't get hit, I get an extra portal then, huh? Ooh, a unique weapon for Manghu. That was the name we saw earlier. That's cool. Those are always really good. Alright, I'll do 1 reroll here, I think. Okay, and then we'll just go with you. Increases attack for some... Oh, we could go with her, too. Let's go with her. Cool, so now we get extra choices. I guess we'll go with this one over here. Alright, I'm gonna go with increases the Tears of Blood. Because I wanna be able to buy something here at one of these shops soon. You defeat 100 enemies, that should be pretty quick. Alright, cause an explosion that damages nearby, that's probably a good one to take. Yeah, let's just go with this one. And then another fire character. I do need to find a shop here soon, but we'll go with the fire characters. Okay, increases the number of levels by 1, causes you to lose 10% of your health, multiplies your tears of blood by 1.5, but reduces your maximum health by 5%. I think we'll go with this one. I mean, I have 8,700. That's a good amount. I need to unlock these last two attacks. What do I need for that? Forget. Is it this one? Unlock attack actions 2. Extend summoning duration. Yeah, I think it was this one. Unlock attack actions 2. Increases summoning skill slots. Skill shots. Okay, let's go with... I guess we'll go with that skill then, right? Take our fire character again. Increases attack by 40% with Woo. Strength. Let's do a reroll. Okay, you are a good one to get. Increases continuous damage from flames by 200% while burned. These are actually all pretty good ones. When you inflict burn, cause an explosion. We'll go with you. And I already have your qualifications met, too. That gave us a lot of upgrades also. Okay. So let's switch to... Oops. Let's just do recommend it. And then, yeah, like again, not surprising who it puts in. This character I do want in, but of course it's not going to put them in yet because we don't have their thing unlocked. Okay, we'll go... Still no shop, huh? This increases maximum health, which I don't need. We'll go with this one. Beat the one-eyed ogre. Alright, one-eyed ogre it is. Sorry. Where is the one-eyed ogre? It's basically just respawning the boss again. That's what's happening here. And easy peasy. Okay, let's do charm. Let's do charm again. Increases the symbol duration. We'll get our chest. Tears of blood. Increases attack of Woo. And you're a fire character, so we'll just take you. And then, oh, here's a shop finally. Okay, let's go do the shop. Okay, so formations. Good formations. No, no. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's not... This isn't the good one, though. There's ones that are better. But at least this one fits what we're doing. So we'll do Hawk Wings. And then who do we have here? Oh, this guy's perfect. Toyotomi and Fire. So let's buy you. Honestly, I'll probably just buy all of them. Maybe not all of them. Buy you too. Yeah, then I'll just buy you two. Whatever. This is one of the new characters too. Because who knows if I'm gonna go to a shop again. I mean, I guess I could have went to a shop right there again, but that's not happening. Let's go. If I don't need to go to too many shops, I don't want to keep going to shops. I'd rather keep going to be able to unlock new characters and things like that. But I definitely wouldn't mind getting a better wow, that happened super fast. All right, let's get our skill. I mean, I'll probably take you, but let's see if we have anybody that matches better. Actually, I might just re-roll. Okay, we'll probably go with you, I think. Yeah, damage to barriers, destroys projectiles, and you have Toyotomi. That's fine. Okay, we'll go Fire. A lot of this is gonna feel like overkill. Okay, we'll go speed. Okay, independent ruler talent charges the assemble gauge by 20% at the start of each phase. Increases attack of master gunner. Let's do... I'm tempted to take you. Let's re-roll though. Okay, status infliction. Alright, we'll go with you. Upgrades on summoning skills, infliction, causes an explosion in nearby enemies. Okay, so we did get that character. Let's see. I don't know. I think that was one of the characters. Yeah, that character was outside of my formation. Let's see if they put him in now. It actually didn't, huh? It doesn't like the explosions. Who's it putting in? Okay. Increases continuous damage of burn. We don't have yours unlocked yet. Increases attack from summoning. Yeah, I'm gonna sub someone out here. So is it putting in Woo characters? Who's it putting in? I think it's putting in Woo characters, yeah. It's going with Woo. That's why it has this character in. I want to sub you out, though. I'd rather do, like, the explosions. And then, let's see, Swift Blade, Explosive Bullet, Master Gunner. Okay, increases attack of flame attributes. This is a good one, too, but we need Dong Xiao army still. So that might be a little tough to get, because I don't think there was a lot of characters. If I remember, it's been a really long time. There was one of those that only has like two or three characters in there. I'll try to pay attention to that as best as I can. Oh, I thought he was going to do it 3 times. We definitely could have did a harder difficulty. 100%. I'm like one-shotting all these bosses. Okay, what are our choices here? Increases health recovery, a symbol gauge charge. We could go with this one. Charged by 100%, but no more cauldrons. I mean, I generally like having cauldron options, but since I did get that fire one, you know, I guess I'm okay with what we're at right now. Okay, then we'll just go. I really like this character's attacks, though. Okay, destroy decoy warriors. All right, let's do wisdom. The majority of that battle was spent doing that animation to not kill anybody. Okay, so we got vigor. Let's see. Guess we could actually no. Let's re-roll. Oh, which one? We're looking for the Dong Zhao army. There's Oda. Oda's probably my favorite. Toyotomi. Okay, let's go Toyotomi. And then let's go. We'll just come over. We'll come over to this one. You're a Toyotomi, so that's good. And then shortens the cooldowns of heroes by Toyotomi. I bet you if I did the auto now, where we do the auto formation, I bet you would put that character in there. What's this? Oh, that looked like it was something. I was like, huh, is that something new? So I'm not even gonna mess with auto formation anymore because I think it's gonna. I just want to do fire. I just want to get anything that's gonna buff up fire or whatever in this. Anything else, I guess, is kind of secondary at this point. Let's go with this is attack speed. Let's go with attack speed. Trying to make it down. Man, why are these guys so... Oh, I got... Those guys were so far away. I was trying to make it down to one of them. $1.3 million damage. My goodness. Alright, where are you at? These guys are too far spread out. You know, this guy is definitely probably one of my favorite characters. I like these characters too that have the hyper attacks. So this character sort of has like 2 sets of combos. Okay, Tears of Blood, which is basically irrelevant now. Toyotomi, strategist, talent. Okay, we'll just take you. Summoning skill, duration. Go with, who are you? I don't really need you. You don't see that too often where it's just one character. Oh, formations. I don't think I've ever gotten a formation from from those before. That seems new. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Um Oh, this is the Deng Zhao army. Okay. So I guess I'll definitely take you then. Okay, so that increases flame attribute attacks against enemy barriers. Okay, so we're gonna sub this guy in now. Okay, so which one are you? This one? We'll sub you in for probably you. Get rid of that woo stuff. Then we'll go with, let's go with the chest again. Increases the chance of flame attribute, inflicting status ailments. Okay, you do have flame attribute. So probably we'll just take you. How are we looking? Okay, we still got quite a way to go to get all the way up there. We'll go with this one. Charm. Charm and treasure. I'm just not even gonna do the super attack anymore. There's no point. Sometimes it's nice because it looks flashy, but also just just waste time. Increases attack by 100% for Lubu, huh? All right. Let's see. This is a reroll. Tears of Blood, that's a reroll. These are probably all rerolls. This one's probably fine. When you inflict burn, you cause an explosion. Yeah, we'll just go with you. Invulnerability or evade. That's a cool one too. Some of these I feel like I haven't seen before. Okay. Ooh, couple. Oh yeah, they're all fire. Duh. You know, I think I'm gonna re-roll these ones then. Although, like, these ones are good though, because these ones give me multiple stats. So, okay. I think we'll go with this one. Increases flame attribute by 300 now. Yeah, this is way too easy. This is crazy. This is crazy easy. I didn't realize how. I didn't really remember it being this easy. I mean, maybe because of all, because I literally have everything unlocked in this game. So, you know, maybe my attack power is just way too high now. Because every time you unlock new characters and stuff, you unlock, you know, like global stats. Increases maximum health, reduces Tears of Blood. Gives you a 100% chance of applying. Okay, we'll just do this one. I don't care about danger zones. I'll take. I don't really need the karma though either. I guess I do. Okay, I lied. I could use the karma to get I have all the characters and all the stat bonuses and all the formations and everything unlocked, but the karma can still be used to acquire the unique weapons. All right, let's just do the attack for 4 phases. Okay, we got my boy Oda. This is gonna be a reroll though. Oda again, huh? Alright, we'll go. Guess we'll just go with Oda. Symbol gauge, finishes health. We'll come over to this one. 1.5 million damage. Yeah, I think what's the max? Yeah, okay, so we just need one more for flame, and then we'll get that protective star. So we'll see how I have one orb. I think we'll get 3. Okay, more tears of blood, which I don't need. This is gonna be a reroll. You give a lot, but I don't necessarily know if I care for what you're unlocking here. Summoning skills, woo emblems. Oh, that one's actually pretty good though. Increases attack by 100% during a symbol. I don't know. Do I have a character I want to sub out though? Increases. Oh yeah, you can get subbed out. We'll put you in. That one actually sounds pretty good. So this one for sure. Set status infliction. Oh, you can get subbed out too. You stay in. You stay in. You stay in. You stay in. So yeah, we can get rid of this character. Because that was the whole, you were left over from the woo. Okay, who in here is Toyotomi now though? I feel like I probably don't have, I took a lot of Toyotomis, but I don't have any of them in my lineup. So that's a no then. No, 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 no. Increases attack. I mean, I could take this and just increase my attack at least. But let's see what else there is. Master Gunner. When you inflict burn, do I have someone that does that already? When you inflict burn, causes an explosion. But this one is cause an explosion. Okay, so these are different. Those are different ways to do that. So let's go with that. I guess we'll go this way for the chest. Multiplies formation slot bonus by 1.5 for 3 phases. Increases, yeah, sure. None of these get me to the boss fight, so I don't really care. This is gonna do a ton of damage. Oh no, keep everybody on the screen though. Alright, maybe not. I thought we were gonna break more. Well, we also completed the mission. Alright, we'll do skill. Fills the gauge. Ice characters. Ooh, you're fire and ice. I'll just take you. That's gonna max out my fire. So there we go. Conjure several orbs of the flame attribute. There we go. Stack now. Alright, let's go. You. Summon cooldown, damage to barriers. Let's just go with that one. reduce summoning cooldown for that one. Okay, I like no. We'll reroll. Increases range. We'll just go with you. I'm not really looking for anything in particular anymore, I guess. I have fire maxed out, so that was really all I cared about. We have a pretty, I guess, a pretty solid build, kind of a little bit of everything. Kind of a little low on some of these other attributes, but who cares about those? You give me... You only buff yourself. Do this one. Alright, we'll go for this one. Because again, I mean, I guess I could use the karma for extra... Just for extra, if I keep playing, you know, to get the unique weapons for each of the characters that... I mean, there's a lot. Every character pretty much has their own unique weapon that you need to afford. And I think they cost somewhere around 50,000 karma. I wish you could do more with fire. You know, each one after fire increases fire damage by 5 or 10%. You know, that wouldn't be... Give you a reason to keep stacking it up afterwards. 500, that's why I guess I probably don't do that too much. That's not really a lot of karma. Okay, now we're gonna get the boss gauntlet. Let's do rerolls. Just to see if we can get some big... Oh, that's my last reroll. Alright, well, we'll do this one. Oh, yeah, we'll do this one, because this one gives me 2 bonuses here. So, Musu gauge charged by 100, and attack and defense during assemble. That's a, that's a really good one to get right there. Okay, so now we get three boss fights in a row, which I never really did like about this part of the game. But, you know, I don't think we're gonna have any issues with any of these fights, so... But I did think it was kind of weird, because you beat this guy, and then Gamu, whatever the name is, then you go fight them, and then you fight a second phase of them. It's just kind of... I always just kind of thought it was weird pacing. So, I mean, I get the idea of there being 2 boss fights in a row. You know, you fight the guy you're gonna fight, and then you fight his second phase, whatever. But it always seemed weird to fight a boss for that level, and then you get teleported to the final boss, and then you fight the second phase of the boss. Feels like there should have been another level here, and then we fight Gomao. and then we fight the second phase, you know? I mean, I think we're pretty much gonna one-shot everybody here. That was, yeah, that was just definitely way easier than I remember it. It was a good refresher to come back to, though, with this game. There we go, GG's. That was the cool. This is a very cool character. I definitely like this character. I like their weapon. I like their attacks. I like their stats. Definitely seems like a good character to put into this game, and another good one to possibly main. Total power. Oh, we unlocked something. I don't know what I unlocked. 7.6 total million damage, or total power. And then our total assemble damage, we got to 1.5. So there we go. More Warriors, Abyss. I might jump in. I don't know how popular this game's going to be anymore. It feels like this game's been out a while, and this update is definitely a little bit old. But, if there's a demand for this game, I'll definitely jump in and keep playing it. But we'll see. That's going to depend on you guys. But I like this game, and I definitely don't mind playing it a little bit more again. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.